When Saling meets traditional Chinese medicine 1. The effect of Saling's unique movements on meridians. Hello, Teacher Souza. It's particularly gratifying to have you come to our place. I am a descendant of the 6th generation of practitioners in traditional Chinese medicine. Then, I became particularly interested in Shangsheng Jogkan Xie Lung Yoga as well. You are another teacher who has exceptional expertise and experience in the practice of Shangsheng Jogkan Xie Lung Yoga. That's why I'm considering something as we introduce this method, which is beneficial for both physical and mental well-being to everyone in the mainland. Specifically in the city of Han, I'll try to explain it using the principles of traditional Chinese medicine. Some of the movements in our Shangsheng Jogkan Xie Lung Yoga have beneficial effects on our physical and mental well-being. Let's discuss it today and also learn from you. I'm keeping an eye on something specific. Take a look at this. Within the practices of Shangsheng Jogkan Xie Lung Yoga, there's a common gesture of patting someone on the arm. Then, I would like you to demonstrate it. Okay, it is discussed in the Huangdi Nijing. Abnormalities in the heart and lungs. The airflow originates from the areas between the elbows. Yes, the airflow originates from the areas between the elbows. Yes. Did you notice what happened just now? The location where you took the photo corresponds to our elbow crease area. Perform the movement where the hand is placed under the armpit and then move downward. The action of dust removal and cleaning is essentially about eliminating the harmful influences that affect our respiratory and circulatory systems. Yes, this is the type of malady. This action then helps to unblock the flow through our heart and lung meridians. The heart and lungs meridian. So, despite the differences in cultural background that you might observe, our movements also differ in some ways. However, we share the same body and the same energy channels. The same body and the same energy channels. So, based on the principles of traditional Chinese medicine, a better explanation can be provided from the fundamental energy pathways within the body, making it easier for everyone to understand. Of course, in the medical practices of the Tibetan region, this includes various practices and methods for spiritual development. It has various expressions. Alternatively, there might be other names for these types of pulses. However, let's consider a different cultural context. Diverse types of knowledge. We can fully make sense of it. So, based on what you've said, this movement seems to help improve our cardiovascular health. Pathogenic influences affecting the heart and lungs. Yes. Removing the harmful influences that affect our heart and lungs. This also serves as an opportunity to mention something else. In fact, within the wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, there are some emergency first aid techniques. This emergency treatment method, for instance, when we experience this heart attack, when a cerebral infarction occurs, one of the methods for emergency care is described among them. It's about vigorously slapping the area between the elbows, applying particularly forceful pressure to the area between the elbows. It's essential to capture the signs of blood stagnation. Yes, and then it would look like this. This can effectively serve as a quick first aid measure. This sudden heart attack is quite concerning, highly effective. So, what's another approach? There is another method of emergency care as well. It's within the path we've scanned. On the horizontal lines above the fingers, there is a point called Naguan located in the middle of the 3-finger width area. Naguan acupoint. This is the Naguan acupoint. It's also used in emergency situations, where a heart attack or stroke is occurring, where we apply pressure to help alleviate the situation. Even the edges of the nails should show some wear and tear. Intense pressure application. This is also a form of emergency treatment, an excellent first aid method. Another option is to name it 10-Finger Studio. Let's arrange these 10 fingers like this. Handle this individual who is in a critical situation. Shape it like this when handling it. Then quickly apply pressure to the tips of the index fingers on both hands. Inject it into all areas. Let the blood flow. This is also a method for providing rapid emergency care for cases involving heart attacks and strokes. Let's explain it further then. Let's explain another movement step by step. For instance, there's a common action performed within this sawing area. Head. Teacher Souza, demonstrate it for me. Yes, in the context of traditional Chinese medicine, this is relevant. There are meridians that run along our heads. What exactly is this meridian system? The pathways on both sides belong to the gallbladder meridian. What is the substance that extends up to the back of the head? It's related to our bladder meridian, the gallbladder channel. It has a beneficial effect on bile production. Visiting a massage parlor. What is the bladder meridian? The bladder meridian is the most crucial pathway for the body's detoxification process. So, take a look at this. These movements are part of the Shangsheng Jogkan Xie Lung yoga practice. It seems that this aligns naturally with some methods used in traditional Chinese medicine. This type of massage targets the bladder meridian and gallbladder meridian. Yes, there's another one as well. I've personally practiced a very effective method. This is especially true after we've become angry. After we've calmed down from our anger, we feel discomfort and pain in the rib area, discomfort and pain in the flanks and sides. In traditional Chinese medicine, this condition is described as chest and side pain. What should be done about this situation? Please demonstrate this action for us. The action of a forearm strike. The elbow strike move is also quite interesting. You see, we have a very important channel called the liver channel. The liver meridian originates from the feet. Then, it continues to move upwards towards the sides of the chest. It then enters the liver. Just right, we're tapping on this area. It's the area related to the liver meridian. At the same time, this kind of tapping and vibration, the internal organs within the chest cavity and abdominal region as a whole, it provides a combination of vibration and massage effects. Yes, that's correct. The stagnant matter within us. It needs to undergo vibration to become activated, especially after we get angry. We believe that once the anger subsides, there won't be any further issues. However, this subtle accumulation of key stagnation, after some time has passed, it gradually accumulates over time. It's not as though once we've moved on, it's as if the past never existed. A subtle accumulative stagnation has already formed. Over time, this accumulation leads to significant changes. This stagnation gradually leads to liver congestion. The liver congestion is quite severe. This leads to a tangible buildup of congestion. Something long and substantial. Tumor. These are all extremely negative outcomes. So, what exactly is it? Take a look at this. Shangsheng Jogkan Xie Lung Yoga. This action has been particularly beneficial to me. Yes, 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 and yes. When we're angry, feeling a sense of constriction in the chest. When there's discomfort and a feeling of tightness or pain in the sides of the chest and abdomen. Let's just perform this action. It will have an immediate and noticeable calming effect. I've even tried saying to give it a few taps. Perform a few taps on both sides. You'll start burping shortly. This should help alleviate any tension or frustration. Is or isn't, the tension eases up. So take a look and see for yourself. The methods such as Shangsheng Jogkan Xie Lung Yoga are particularly practical. Highly practical and useful. Then, today we will provide a general overview of these topics. This has led many people in the Han Chinese region to recognize the benefits of the Zhelang Shukshuan yoga practice. There's a more straightforward way to explain it. Then, from my perspective, as well as from the perspectives of many others, you performed an action before. It involves leaping into the air, jumping up and then falling back down. So, what role does it actually play? When that time comes, I'll prepare for the next session. Please seek further guidance from Teacher Souza. Share this with everyone. Okay, thank you.